This is the women's highlights for day 2 of HSBC Sevens Dubai. And away they go. Miller will have to go herself. And now Elena Saili, her first touch goes through 2 defenders. They're still chasing her hard, trying to weave away, not going to have the engine. Was Elena Saili. It's laid back there. Somebody needs to get there and support for New Zealand. It's laboured eventually. There's huge numbers wide, and Kelly Brazy is going to get try 100. The 100th in her career at a vital moment. It has been a long time coming. She's been sitting on 99 since last season. And there it is for the veteran player.
In front of the post, nice little offload out the back here for Flood. Flood spins it wide. Parsons has been dangerous in his first half. Here's a pick can go from Mulhall. Mulhall will go over, and it'll be 7-5 kick to come as we hit half-time. Now looking to stretch the Irish right to left. Canada through Norston. To the fringes they go, and they will go in front. It's Skirfield who runs it in, and Canada reclaim the lead.
Got to be pretty pleased with what they've done so far. Both the French men's and women's team were training with Fiji in a 3-week camp in pre-season, and they might have another try here. They've got to know each other pretty well, these two. Yeah, another try, this time to Lou Noel. That's her first try here in Dubai this weekend. 36-7, and Drouin is going to make it 38.
Back they go through Nathan. Now Smale. Here is Kazalek. Will she distribute? Will she go herself? It's the latter. And she just makes it look effortless. That's a world-class defence. And she has cleaved it to ribbons.
Yeah, you say effortless. She does look so casual, doesn't she? She absolutely glides. That's the athletes, they're in them.
Deep in their own territory, but they're on the power play here. There's a nice ball and an inside break. And Canada are gonna take the lead here. Look at the pace on Carissa Norston. Under the posts, her 3rd try of the weekend. She got the winner on Golden Point against the USA. And she scored a massively important try here against New Zealand. There you go, New Zealand on this incredible 40-game winning streak. Only the men have been on a longer winning streak. They went 47 back in the day, and here comes Georgia Miller bursting through the middle. Talk about impact. Georgia Miller, magnificent for the Black Ferns.
Pace, agility, and straight under the post, which is huge.
The former World Series Rookie of the Year.
France with an extra player, Nissan for Siofani, looking for the space, using her pace in the long strides. Doesn't link up with Glassino, able to get there in plenty of time. The extra player pays off in the end, and France strike first. Camille Glassino.
Tackle, roll away.
Struggling to roll out of there, Jacquet. Does eventually. Australia still with the advantage, but one player short. It's shoveled on for Levi with a lot of space. Jason coming at it. Oh, Madison Levi, get the ball in the hands of your absolute superstar of Australian sport. When you need a big play and you need a big moment, this is the woman to step up time and again, Madison Levi.
Wow, what a huge moment for Australia. She's taking her time with it. She's trying to wind down that match clock. Straight, nearly from her own try line.
Thanks, mate. High five. No?
It's all about this game right here, right now. And he's excited, I'm excited. I can't wait to see this go.
Hustling through contacts. Oh, the little inside and out, the full 360 from Jacquet. Somehow manages to get that away to Siofani, who's still going. Takes a pair of Canadians to bring her down, and now Jacquet through the gap. She's so opportunistic.
Ball's there. Back up, back up.
5 meters short and hunting for a second score. Out of nowhere, out of absolutely nowhere, and as though fired from a cannon, Helene Yengo is over, and the gap grows to 10.
Tournament after tournament, year after year, for more than a decade, New Zealand and Australia have gone at each other for trophies and titles. And as the new HSBC Sevens begins, so too does the battle resume. It never gets old for the women of these two teams, time and again. Those anthems ring out ahead of a final. This one, you get the sense that it is Australia who come in with the most confidence, with the most form, or the better form of the two. Shani Smale. And already room for Tarita, just getting around the outside of Tanika Willison. Easily being Tarita, just carving a track, ploughing away up the middle of the park, and 20 seconds in, being Tarita scores for Australia.
Well, you said before the game this was her opportunity. This was her moment to step up, the youngster. My gosh, didn't she take her chance? And she was clear.
Miller just manipulating a bit of space, and then a big left-hand bend. Georgia Miller chases, coming back to her. She'll weave away, balance beautifully, and Georgia Miller strikes back for New Zealand.
Oh, how good has Georgia Miller been? Rookie of the Year last season, and she is living up to the hype.
19 all, just over 90 seconds to play in the final. Kaslik has manipulated it brilliantly for Hayes, and now Levi stepping around Nuku, getting rid of Kaka, powering over the try line to put Australia in front.
And finally, Madison Levi gets her name on the scoreboard, and that will be the record. She set it last year in Dubai, 11 tries in a single tournament, and now she's just broken her own record to get the 12th.
Lock it in, 4 in a row. Simply supreme in the searing heat of the Dubai desert.
Oh wow, huge moment for Australia, ending that epic 41-game winning streak that New Zealand had held. Ironically, it all started the tournament after Dubai last year. Was the last time that Australia beat them, was in the cup final. The Australian girls do love Dubai.